Motivational Drive-By. Coco here. How you doing? It is an amazing day. I've been driving around. I just went through an alley. I went through an alley that was just like, if a truck went down this alley, that's interesting, it would have been hitting trees and plants and things on both sides. It was just beautiful. Seek the beauty. It was really cool. I've never been down that alley when it was all grown through like this. It was so cool. Anyway, getting back. Today I'm going to talk about beware of perception. Now, the premise being perceptions, what you perceive may not be right. What do I mean? You may see something that looks like one thing, but when you actually investigate it, you will find that you are completely, totally, utterly wrong. This happens a lot. In relationships, you'll see something and you won't, you'll get in the middle of you'll get in the middle of a conversation and you didn't hear everything. It's kind of like, when Charlie Sheen's a perfect example. When Charlie Sheen, everybody thought Charlie Sheen went mad. Well, if I were to take 3 days worth of video of you, I could pull out probably 10-second bites that would make you seem like you're totally insane. And that's what I believe happened to Charlie Sheen. Same thing happens to politicians. They will make a speech, a very benign speech, and the other side will pull out a sentence out of context. Maybe they're being sarcastic, maybe they're making a tongue-in-cheek statement, and all of a sudden that's the statement. And it was completely contrary. It was an opposing point they may have said. That's why that's why I think and I say beware of perceptions, because you may not have all the information you need to make a successful assessment of a situation. Life is full of these situations where you may have not had enough information to make a successful assessment. Beware. Relationships have been ruined. Families have been broken up. Lifelong friends have been just messed up because of this type of stuff. And it's silly and it's petty, but it happens. And you've got to beware of this kind of stuff. What is that? There's an old quote, something to the effect of, I believe, nothing I read and only half of what I see, and even less of what I can touch. Some crazy thing like that. It's a fact worth thinking about. You perceive things that may or may not be right. And once again, you're only getting a snapshot. There's always the other questions. What else can this mean? What good can come of this? You've been following along, so you get what I'm talking about. It's important. When something happens, when you perceive something, take a step back, take a breath, count to 3. Before you freak out, ask questions. What? That's one of my favorites. What? You got to do the funny high voice thing too. And then you ask, did I miss something or did I hear correctly? And once again, and gossip, that's the things of gossip. If you talk to people who are big gossipers, they love that kind of stuff. where something is taken out of context, or, you know, or there's something that's been written or something that can be easily misunderstood or manipulated to mean whatever you want it to mean. Don't fall for it. Just don't. Perceive accurately. Get the facts. Don't make rash jumps at stuff, okay? Ponder that. Think about it. Beware of perceptions. Have a most excellent, stupendous, amazing day, Coco. Out.